Hey everybody, we're in the basement greenhouse, gonna get some onion seeds started. So, who doesn't love a fresh slice of onion on a burger in the middle of summer, or fresh chives on a baked potato? So, what we're gonna start off with, I already got my pots filled, got all the tags made. So, I'll take my sprayer here, kind of wet down the top of the soil. These have already been pre-moistened with, got some natural in there, prevent some gnat larvae if there is any. We also got some Fox Farms just to give them a good start on some energy. So we're gonna get the soil kind of evened out. All right. So we've got a couple different varieties here. We've got Red of Florence, Zabroon Shallot. These are supposed to be really good. Then another experimental farm network, multiplier onion, and hopefully these come back every year. We got some garlic chives, some regular chives, and scarlet bandits. All right, so we're gonna start off with this one. I already have Andy's multipliers seeded. Um, take about 40 or 50 seeds. We're gonna kind of sprinkle them around, kind of get them all mixed around there pretty good. Try not to get them all stacked together. I probably won't be saving seeds from these, so they kind of make it in a different one. It's not a big deal. They're both red onions next to each other anyway. Get those ones I can see. All right. Next, we're gonna do the Scarlet Bandit. Kind of do the same thing. About that many. These are 4-inch pots. It's not really an exact science. At the end of the spring, we're gonna separate these all. Once it's warm enough to be outside, we're gonna, hopefully these will grow big enough I can put them into little rows. Right. Next is going to be the Zabroon Shallot. I've been told these shallots, if you leave them in there, you can, each year they'll come back and you can just take what you need for whatever meal you're making and let them go. Maybe they'll reseed, or they'll just keep dividing and multiply. So we're going to find out. We'll probably bring most of them inside and leave some out there to test their cold hardiness. And next we got some regular old chives. Tried these many years, purchasing them without any luck. So this year we're going to start our own seed. I don't know what it is. Every year we plant them from a store-bought plants in the little pots. They just don't make it. Now I'm going to be putting these a little thicker than probably what most people would plant onions, but that's all right. We're going to keep up on the water and fertilizer and hopefully separate them as soon as we possibly can. Alright, the last one is a garlic chive. This is another one I've really tried to grow from store-bought plants, but they just never seem to make it. So we're going to try our own seeds this year. I have grown onions in the past, and they do turn out really well from seed. I also like to buy plants when they come around the grocery stores or greenhouses. Do really well with onions every year, but this year we're going to do as many from seed as we can, save some money. It's a little bit more work, but gives you a little bit of pride from growing your own. Here's a close-up. If you'll be able to see the little black dots all over. So, all right, now we got them that far. I'm going to take some of this light and fluffy soil. I'm just going to sprinkle it around all over the top. Make sure they're coated nice. We don't want it to be too thick or else they won't come up. And get about quarter inch or so and call it good. If these do survive, they'll be a good winter hardy for zone 4B here, and they'll probably work for anybody overwintering. All right, now that we get the soil on there, we'll come back around with our water, give her a nice soak, kind of level it all out. If you like what you're seeing, please click that like and subscribe. Let us know that we need to make more. Give us some ideas, shout outs, whatever you want to see. We'll try to make it happen. Thanks again for watching. Back to the show. All right, now that we got that all watered down, next thing I'm going to do is sprinkle a little bit of sand. And it's not really the best thing for a lot of seedlings, but it will help slow down the fungus gnats a little bit. They seem to really like this wet soil, especially indoors. As long as you're not caking it on there, they'll still come up through there. But it'll give you a little bit of protection from the gnats. And I don't think anybody likes gnats coming around in their house. All right, well, then we're gonna mist it one more time just to get the dry sand wet down. These sprayers work really well for seeding. You're not gonna spread your seeds around when you do light mist like that. All right, I'll probably be putting 7-inch dome over these just to keep them from drying out too fast until they start to germinate. Once they start coming up, then I'll slowly remove the dome so they are ready to go for springtime. A couple weeks here, I'll update you guys when they're starting to pop out. Thanks for watching.